Next up on our 2025 CVC Fall Sports Media Day Tour is the Chagrin Falls Tigers girls golf team. Head coach Kristen Rebels here with us with 3 golfers. Coach, thanks for being here. I appreciate that. But why don't you just start out? Give us a quick overview. What can we expect out of the Tigers on the course this year?
Oh my gosh, I think there's so much talent and there's so much experience coming back, and we're excited. I think we'll take every match and every tournament seriously and give it our best, and hopefully the season paves the way for some long venture into postseason for us.
I know you got started August 1st with matches and things like that. I don't know what you've played, but I know yesterday or Monday, whatever day it was, out at Washington Learning Course, you guys were out there. How helpful is that to some of the younger golfers, just having that opportunity to get some range work in and things like that before going out and playing on a shorter course, not going out and playing 18 holes right away?
Right. No, I think it's great. I think they made that switch a couple years ago. And a couple things. One, it gives the girls a little bit more exposure instead of, maybe they're hearing the same stuff from a couple different people at the clinic. The other thing is it puts them out on the course in a friendly, non-competitive environment, and they get to know some of the girls that they're going to see later in the season. So they spend a lot of time with each other out there on the course. So if they can get to know them, spend some time with them, have some uh, a good experience to reflect on. I think it's great. I think it's great. It's a game of connections. So it's nice. It's nice to see them out there. I think they had a good
Yeah.
time.
Outstanding. All right, Coach, I'll come back to you after I talk with the girls. I'm going to start to my left, your right. So for the folks at home, introduce yourself. Go ahead and say your name, grade, and your low score for 18 holes.
Hi, my name is Natalie Vinorski. I'm an incoming junior, and my lowest score for 18 holes is an 85.
Oh, so
Hi,
you're
my
playing.
name.
Oh, we'll go one at a time. All right, so coming in, obviously, you got the season started last week. How are things going early in the process?
I think things are starting to go well. We just placed third today at the Padua Invitational, which is definitely an exciting start to the season considering that was our first tournament. And then we also had a match against Orange, and we won that. So I think we're like having a good start to the season.
And then just looking at, from your perspective, how much have you grown from last year to this year?
Um, I think I've grown a significant amount last year. Like I think the best for me was like mid 90s, and this year the best for me is like mid to low 80s. So I definitely put in a lot of work this winter to get to where I am now, and I'm pretty proud of that.
Excellent. And last year, run to the state tournament, were you a part of that?
Yes, I was.
How fun was that?
It was a really fun experience. I really hope we get back there again this year. That'd be something fun to experience again. But states was definitely something that like is gonna be like a core memory for me.
How did that kind of inspire you to put more work into your game?
Like after going to states last year, I was like, well, I definitely want to go back again because I still have 2 more years on the team. So that definitely motivated me to work as much as I could over the winter so that I could come back better than I've been before. So we had the best chance possible to get back to states this year.
What's the favorite club in your bag and why?
I think, oh, that's a hard one. Favorite club in my bag, I think I would have to say my 5 hybrid. It's gotten me out of like a lot of tough situations, but it's also a good club for when I'm like 150 out and something, which is what I'm usually at when I need to get on the green.
When you look at your season this year, what are you trying to accomplish? How low do you think you can score?
I think I could score as low as like 80 or maybe even high 70s if I have a really good day. So that's definitely something I'm going to try and shoot for this season.
And then who are some of the golfers on the team that have been impressive to you in the preseason? Well, here in the early part of the season, I'm so used to telling everyone from soccer and volleyball, it's still their preseason, but early in the season, who's been impressive to you?
Definitely Elizabeth Pollock. I think I think she's just a really impressive player to see because she's really good. She's definitely the best player we have on the team. But like just the way she like thinks through her shots and the way she plays around, I think that's really inspiring. Like she just has a positive outlook on everything, and I think that's something everyone should try and have, even if they're not having a great day.
All right. Well, good luck to you the rest of the season. Let's move to the middle. Name, grade, and low score for 18.
Hi, I'm Reagan Burnite, and I'm gonna be a senior, and my my low for 18 is like I think 92.
All right, so coming in senior year, obviously you have one more crack at it on the golf course. How
Yep.
exciting is it for you to be a senior, but at the same time, you've got to deal with some emotions that, hey, your high school golf career is going to come to an end soon. How are you kind of dealing with those battling emotions?
I'm super excited, and I'm just like trying to finish out the last year strong. I'm currently out right now for a concussion, but I'm being like super supportive to the team, going to matches and like watching them. But I'm being supportive from the sidelines.
Did you get a concussion playing golf?
No,
Because that has to be a cool story if that's the case.
no,
All right, how
no.
much improvement have you made from last year?
I think I've made some improvement. Like I think I definitely improved mentally and like not letting that get to me as much, especially after like one bad round or something. Um, and yeah, I'm starting to like practice and putt and get back into golf since I've been out since like April, mid-April.
Gotcha. All right. And so when you're on the course and you've got a tough shot ahead of you, how do you mentally prepare for that? Do you have a routine that you go through to kind of clear your head?
I get like the range of the distance, and then I like make sure to pick the right club, and just like make sure I feel like it's gonna be a good shot, and like I don't think it's gonna be bad. I just have a positive attitude going into the shot, which usually helps.
Were you part of that state run last year as well?
Yes, I was.
What was that like for you?
It was a super cool experience and super fun to be with the team and stay with them all and get to know them more and like just like a once in a lifetime like experience not everyone gets to have, but it was so good to be able to experience that.
What's the legacy you hope to leave behind at Chagrin Falls?
Just like keep on like adding new members to the team and a positive attitude and just making sure like girls golf is still out there and just like making sure people enjoy it and have a great rest of the time.
All right. Well, good luck to you the rest of the season. Let's go to your left. Name, grade, and low score for 18.
I'm Elizabeth Pollock. I'm gonna be a sophomore, and my lowest score for 18 was a 71.
So you came out last year and just came out on fire. And what are you going to do for an encore this year?
I don't know. I'm hoping to just have fun, try my best. I'm going through some changes right now, so kind of just push through that and have a good season.
How old were you when you started playing?
I think for tournaments, I think I was around 10 or 11, but like it's been in my family for a long time.
How was that transition to high school golf last year? I mean, I imagine you started out pretty nervous, but by the end of the season, you're probably playing with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, I mean, it's always fun to be with like a team because that's new since I've been doing like individual. So it's like really fun to have like a team and like have like the support. But I mean, the tournaments are I was pretty like similar and like familiar to that type of format. But I think the team was like my favorite part.
Are you the number one in matches?
Oh yeah, I am.
So how do you deal with all that pressure going up against the other team's top golfers?
Um, I don't think I have too much pressure there. I try to just get to know them, talk to them, kind of to ease the nerves there. But yeah.
What's the best part of your game and why?
Everything's a little bit up in the air right now, but right now it's the irons. I need to work on my chipping and putting a little bit, but yeah, the irons are.
It's where you make the money, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Who are some of the other girls on the team that have impressed you with their play so far in the season?
A new player this season has been Ella Cadney. She's a sophomore, and today she had her first 18 and did a really good job, and I'm like really impressed by that. So I hope that we can continue to grow from there with her.
All right. Well, good luck to you on the rest of the season. And, Coach, we'll go back to you to wrap things up. But talk to the girls about some of the other players on the team. Who are some of the other girls? Fill in some blanks here. Who are the other girls you're counting on to score?
Well, I first to circle back to the three that you have there. They're all remarkable, both off and on the course. I think Reagan is sidelined right now, but she is enormous and really the heart of the team. So That just needs to be said. And then Natalie has come back. We always ask that the players return not just a year older, but a year better. And Natalie just blew that off the charts. She's really doing a great job, and I'm proud of her. And Elizabeth just is just the mainstay. She's returning with a great attitude, great experience. She's about as humble as you can get. And so we're really lucky to have those three. And then, in addition, as far as what we've done the last just 2 days competitively, I think Ella Catney is worth mentioning for sure. She's a sophomore, and she plays like she's had years of experience, so that's wonderful. Kate Murphy returns, and she's making a difference. And we have some uh, Lady Holmes is great. She's thrown up some good scores. So the more competitive you can get deeper in your roster, the better you're going to be, right? More people we can rely on, but they push each other and come through with some good scores. So
How
it's
much
been,
fun was it for you last year to make that run to the state tournament?
oh, it was great. I just was so proud of the girls. I mean, I think they we knew they had the ability, and I think they believed it finally once they were out on the course and put up a couple really good scores, and the momentum was there. And I'll tell you, I give them so much credit. They're positive. They encourage each other on the course. And I think it was really just fun to watch, fun to witness, fun to be a part of. So.
And last one for you is just what do you do for an encore? What are your expectations for this season?
I think my expectations. I mean, of course, we'd love to do finish the season the way we did last year, but I think really the intention is just to take it match by match, take it tournament by tournament, make sure that our scores are trending in the right way, that we're keeping stats, figuring out where we need to spend our time practicing. And I think, if we focus on the process, the results will take care of itself. So, we can have that goal, but we're going to work towards it. So it's not a wish.
Outstanding. All right, Coach. Well, I appreciate you and the girls taking some time out of the day to preview the season. I wish you the best of luck this fall.
Thank you so much. Thanks for your support as well.